I'm trying to get my frustrations out. I've been reading DC Comics. Alright, you know what it is. It's time for the RX Comic Book Weekend Review. Let me just put Pumpkin Man Jr. away. Shall we go to the man cave? Yes, the man cave. Yay, man cave. Alright, as you can see, this is a man's obsession with comic books and toys. Just to prove a point, I've got about 60 plus manga DVDs. Manga DVDs. Because I bought a collection. This is a third of the collection. The rest of it I'm keeping. This stuff, Japanese, Chinese only subtitles. Yeah, that just shows you how bad collecting can be. Which is why we still buy comic books. Yes, we buy comic books because we are collectors. We buy toys because we are collectors. So, we're going to start off this week with an alternate from last week, which I didn't catch right away. Which I should have, because I actually like this guy's stuff. And a few people out there are going, why don't you buy more alternates? Well, I did buy this one. Ted McKeever's Mondo! Okay, Ted's always had a crazy style, Eddie Curtin, all that stuff. Put it this way, it actually made sense for a change. I know you're thinking, Eddie Curtin comic book makes sense, but it does. Pick this one up, it's cool. So we'll get to the alternates for this week, because Mad Montreal Girl is like, I'm so tired! I'm so tired!
What? I was lying down on the couch.
Yes, sir. A hard life, lying down on the couch. Alright. Alternates. Alright, Dragon's Bane, the Kirby stuff. Problem when you have too much stuff in the man cave. Yay, a mess. Okay.
What?
Okay, once more, I like the Kirby characters. The costumes are a bit cuckoo, but it's still fun to read. King Conan, nice, wonderful read, as usual. That's it for my alternates this week. I know there's other else that came out, other books came out, but you know what? It's called, hey, there's a limit. Shall we delve into the world of Marvel? It's only taken forever, but 12. It was a fun series when I first started, but when you get to a page like that...
Why is he a Ken doll?
He's the perfect man.
A perfect
man of tomorrow. Okay, the story is kind of going... Okay, the Avengers. And the new Avengers. We'll do them both at the same time. Kind of predictable. Kind of saw where the storyline was going to. Not much of a shocker in the Avengers world today. Oh, the FF. Future Foundation. I would say something else, but this is a PG review, so I won't say what the FF might stand for. But I can say, obviously, the disappointing book from Marvel this week. I didn't buy any other Marvels this week. Sorry, you're going to have to wait. DC. I will say one thing. As you guys know, I've been really kind of like pulling the hair out with DC. I have my own ideas how they could fix things. And I keep telling people, you either have to think, okay, there's 6 months, something happened and they tell us, or it's a different world, or they're going to go back and fix things. Well, in this week's comics, I'm going to be a little bit of a spoiler and actually say that, you know what? In the wonderful Justice League, spoiler alert here, folks, there's a comment that Superman says to Batman. Let me just find the right page. Because basically, they're giving a hint of their backstory. I said so back when they did the Flashpoint last page. There was a way they can get out of it. Well, in the Justice League, Superman here goes to hear that he saw multiverse, including, I think I saw me. In other words, DC is a way of saying, that's right, follow my own junk. DC is saying that, you know what, hey, if this doesn't work, this is a parallel universe again. Kind of like that new Earth 2 they're doing, which is not the Earth 2 we know from beforehand, or the Earth 2 pre-post-crisis, or, like I said.
So it's a new Earth 2.
It's a new Earth 2.
Shouldn't it be like Earth 3 or something?
No, Earth 3 is something else. This is right now, this is the new Earth. Get it? Because the new Earth was before Flashpoint, so this is the new Earth after Flashpoint. See what I mean by continuity with DC Comics? But I digress. Okay. The Shade. I like the art in the shade. I know it's kind of odd taking a villain and making him a hero, but really nice artwork. Color's not the great this time, but the artwork is still nice. It's enjoyable to look at. It's a good little read. Nice colors. Not bad. It's a small week, so you get to see a bit more in-depth stuff. DC Universe Online Legends. Like I said, there's been more continuity in this game-related book than anything else from DC. Used to be great characters. DC's done them a couple of times. It's the same story they've done before. Not too impressed. Alright, fun one this week. I enjoyed the cartoon way back when. Batman Beyond Unlimited. It's more of a kiddie book, but it was...
Oh, I remember.
Good for you, Mad Montreal girl. You did a little gold star for you. Yay, she remembers the comics.
Sorry.
Okay, it was a fun cartoon series. They've done miniseries before. It's always kind of a fun read, nothing too serious. One of the few things from DC you could pick up and not have to worry about continuity. It's what the C should stand for. Alright. Okay. I said things about certain directors being racist. Well, I think Neil Adams has lost his mind. Still don't know why I've been picking this up. Batman Odyssey? But some of the stuff he's drawing in here now, I just look at him going, what frickin' medication is this boy on? You see, I mean, it's almost embarrassing that the cameras we have is not good enough to show you exactly the caricature type faces of the trolls. But it's just sad. It's just, I don't get it. Alright, game related again, Uncharted 4. If you've played the game, the comic book's kind of fun. Mad Montreal is giving it a thumbs up. DC has been doing good game related comic books. Legion of Super Origins! It's an origin book. That's it for the comic books this week. That said, I did realize I never picked up Gears of War, the DC comic book, so I'm willing to trade. Check it out, folks. I'm willing to make a trade of Japanese manga with Chinese subtitles for Gears of War comic books. That's a good trade. You get me numbers 1 to 20 of Gears of War comic books, you can have 20 Japanese mangas with Chinese subtitles. Any takers? Okay, apart from all that, I do have to do a editor's commentary. As you know, last week I said I was going to do a review of 21 Jump Street, which is up tonight, sort of. I wasn't looking forward to this movie. Didn't really want to see it. However, this is a rare thing for me to say, so you might want to listen closely. I was wrong. It wasn't a piece of teenage aimed, I need to be smoking pot to even laugh at this movie. I actually laughed a couple times out loud. The fact that the movie made fun of itself also helped. Spoiler, there's a certain cameo at the end of 2 previous 21 Jump Street actors, and there's enough F-bombs in that movie to keep me laughing. It's still a teenage-aimed movie because cute Montreal girl laughed her head off start to finish. I wasn't quite that hilarious with it. I'd say rent it, but there's no place to rent movies anymore, really. So basically, when it gets to previously, pay-per-view on TV, watch on pay-per-view, I don't think it's worth paying oodles of cash to see in the theater. It's not a big screen extravaganza. So that said, I was actually wrong for once. The words don't want to come out of my mouth. So basically, go to RX. Like I said, the best place in Vancouver for comic books. The t-shirt deal was awesome last week. So for the guy who bought the Dead Man shirt, I went back to get the next day. Damn you! But I wanted that shirt. But still, it was a good deal. Comic book back issues half off this week. Another good deal. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, really. Comic books are good. You guys should subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mad Montreal Man YouTube. That's a hint. Apart from that, comic books, good. Toys, good. Lots of toys. More toys, the better. Yeah. I gotta clean up the mess now. I know what you're thinking. It's hopeless. There's stuff everywhere. Yay. Too bad it's all mine. Alright, for RX Comics, Madness Inc. proudly presented this wonderful review for you. Mad Montreal, man. Mad Montreal girl behind the camera, yawning incredibly because she's so tired from a day at school.
Yeah, it's tiring.
It's tired now. Okay, fine. All right, turn off. Go read your comic books now. Go to RX tomorrow, buy some stuff. And like I said, hey, once more, 2 things. Mad Montreal Media, YouTube, and also Gears of War comic books. Trade me for Japanese manga with Chinese subtitles. Good night.